You saw it first on CBS 4 at 5. Church volunteers are out in full force on a mission to keep spring breakers safe. CBS 4's Nestor Mato brings us the story of one volunteer whose personal tragedy brought her to South Padre Island. Right, Nestor?
That's right, Eddie. Kaylee Forbes was just 12 years old when her father died drinking and driving. Now she's 19 and she's giving up her spring break, trying to keep it from happening to someone else. 19-year-old Kaylee Forbes goes to college in Paris, Texas, and she's spending her spring break on South Padre Island. But it's not to party. She says she wants to make sure her peers are protected,
so that their families don't ever have to experience what I've gone through.
Forbes spends over 12 hours a day feeding people and riding in buses throughout the island. They pick up and drop off spring breakers in an effort to keep those who have been drinking off the roads, and it's free of charge. She says the loss of her father to drinking and driving 6 years ago inspired her to help.
My dad actually did have alcohol in his system, and he fell asleep at the wheel, and the car flipped up and hit a light post, which snapped his neck.
Forbes says during her first 2 days volunteering, she's already seen several people she believes that they have already saved through the bus service.
We had a guy that was trashed. He was gone. And then the same night, we had a guy get on our van that didn't even know where his hotel was because he was so drunk, and that broke my heart.
They're helping everybody else that needs it, you know? And like we really appreciate what they're doing around here. It's really nice what they're doing.
She says she will continue to make it her mission to prevent others from drinking and driving.
It's not something that ever goes away. You know, he won't be there to walk me down the aisle or give me a father-daughter dance when I get married. He won't be there for anything for the rest of my life.
Forbes has this message for her peers on the island.
They have to remember that their family members, if they drive drunk and something happens to them, their family members are going to have to go through what I'm going through. It doesn't just affect them.
Well, Forbes is one of 900 volunteers on the island. Organizers expect over 18,000 spring breakers to take advantage of the free food and bus rides. In the studio, Nestor Mato, CBS 4 News and ValleyCentral.com.